Hey, I'm Terry Molinaro, and we made it to another year. That's right, 2018. I don't know what you did for your New Year's Eve a while ago. I was just hanging out with some friends and family, just nice and casual. And you know what? That night seemed to be a good summary of my 2017, because even on New Year's Eve, the last day of the year, there was a situation that I was going through that was number one, out of my control, but number two, it was pretty difficult. I remember we sat around right before midnight and we were talking about our years. And when it was my turn, I started talking about all the things that happened to me, around me, but how that regardless of all of that, there we were, all together, still standing. You know, kind of beat up from a tough year after all the twists and turns and highs and lows and unexpected things, medical things. There we were all together, still standing at the end of it all. And that brings me to that buzzword that we hear at the beginning of each new year, resolutions. There are things that we all would like to do, whether or not you call them New Year's resolutions or whether you call them goals, whether or not they started January 1st at midnight or even years ago, even in your childhood. The key is in the word, resolutions. I hear this word and right away I think about all the goals that I have, all the things that I want to accomplish and do, but we can miss the root of the word itself. Resolute. It means, admirably purposeful, determined, unwavering. And I think the reason resolutions resonate so well with me and even us as Christians, it's because it's so close to who we are. I want to be determined and unwavering in the things that I do. We need to be determined and unwavering in our love for others, in our kindness or our patience, in our endurance for even standing up for the truth in today's day and age. This year, I want to take a second to encourage you. Don't just make resolutions, be resolute. That's my prayer for us all. That's my prayer for myself. You see, what if last year I just made resolutions instead of being resolute? I don't think I'd be where I am today. Because resolutions, they'll get you started. They'll get you excited, they'll get you pumped up, they'll get you posting on Instagram, they'll get you into the gym for a few weeks or out of a little bit of debt or out of a bit of a bad habit, just a little bit. But being resolute will make sure you finish what you start. Get the job done, however long it takes, however hard it is. The truth is, God is for you and He's for me. And as Christians, just like that hymn says, it is well with our soul. It's well with us. Not when we accomplish things or when we break down barriers, but right here, right now at the beginning of the year. With that truth in mind, go forward, accomplish all that God has for you this year. Be resolute, make it happen. God's got you, just like He's got me, whether it seems like your life is going perfectly or even in those weeks that probably will come. Let's be honest, where life feels like it's falling apart. Make up your mind to be resolute and have an amazing year.